From the commercial fishing port capital of America, New Bedford, Massachusetts, welcome to the Paul Santos Live Show. Tonight's guests are international headliner, hilarious comedian Brian Beaudoin. Artists Roger Andrews and Ashley Anna Felix. Plus, filling in for the PSL band, it's Leon Monty. And me, I'm the comedy director, Joanna Raposa. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the host of our show, Paul Santos.
Hello there. Welcome to Big Time Television at its best. How's everybody feeling tonight? Woo! Hey, Joanna Raposa, what up?
I'm here, yeah.
All right, and what's going on over there?
Someone invited me.
It's the Skeleton Crew.
Yeah.
Now, PSL band not here tonight, so filling in Mr. Leon Monty.
Monty.
All right. Did you hear about the engagement of Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift? Ah, yeah. The last time he went down on one knee, he was in the end zone with a linebacker.
Oh!
Things were a little bit different. She said, "Isn't this the best ring ever?" Kelce said, "Next to the Super Bowl rings, maybe."
Can you blame him?
Hey, hopefully he doesn't fumble this, you know. Taylor Swift is rich. She's attractive. She's accomplished. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes said, "What about me? What about me?" I thought I was your forever tight end. Sorry about that. Here's an interesting news item. You know the ketchup company Kraft Heinz is splitting into two companies? Imagine that. That's the biggest split since Kraft Brady.
Too soon.
I count groans. You know, I like groans. Groans are good.
There's your
Mustard
ground.
table five. Fish and chips.
There's a condiment joke in here somewhere.
In New Bedford, hundreds held a rally against the proposed waste transfer station. Well, that makes sense to me, you know. When you're protesting a dump, it's not like you can have a sit-in. The humor around here is a little limited, I see, so let's go to Florida if we could. You know, a Florida man was arrested after he tried to buy fast food with drugs. I mean, it was ugly. It was really ugly.
How ugly was it?
The guy said, "Hey, can I give you this Coke for that Coke?" Hey, you know what happened this past week? This is a true story, right? You got to slide into true story, especially when you're desperate and you're groveling around the bottom here. I went to get my flu shot this week, you know? Yeah. But then I ran into a cocky pharmacist. She was cocky. I mean, she was really cocky.
How cocky was she?
She said, "Mr. Santos, we can't give you the flu shot." I said, "Why?" She said, "Because we have to give you the old man over 65 flu shot." You know, that So I said to her, "Wait a minute. Is that the senior citizen poke?" She said, "No, that's in the villages." A lot of shenanigans going down there in the villages, you know. Did you catch on to that joke?
I did.
You caught on? You caught on to that one? So then I said, "Well, you know what? At least I'll have the antibody." She said, "You already have an antibody." I said, "Instead of the flu shot, don't they have a pill?" She said, "Yeah, the over-the-hill pill." I said, "Look, can I really take this injection? I mean, I'm immunocompromised." She said, "Yeah, I've seen your show. You're mentally compromised." Well, anyway, we're just moving right along here. You know, we're just flying right along, full speed ahead. I mean, people are just having the time of you having the time of your life right now?
I am.
You're having the time of your life.
This is the epitome.
It's never been this good, has
It's
it?
great. I'm almost groaning.
By the way, this last few minutes, is it as good for you as it is for me?
It is. I'm going to go have a cigarette in a minute.
Well, in order to do this, I'm now going to deliver to you the final joke of the night.
All right. Thank goodness.
All right, well, you know, after 60 long years, the Route 195, Route 18 exit ramps are being fixed. Imagine that.
Yeah, that's good.
Wow.
Problem is, it's going to take 5 years.
Well.
I'll tell you, these state workers, I mean, they go at a slow speed. They're slow. I mean, they're really slow.
How slow are they?
The last time I went by the work area, it looked like a rest area. All right, is everybody still feeling good? Come on now, come on.
Hey, come on.
Oh. Well, you just survived the most difficult part of the show, so after this, it's all smooth sailing. We'd like to take the opportunity to thank our sponsors, starting with this nice restaurant in the North End of New Bedford. Great family place. Come and visit if you can. Mikey B's! Let's hear it for Mikey B's. The rest of our sponsors, Attorney John B. Seed, Cisco New Bedford, Serve Pro of Dartmouth New Bedford, Remax Vantage Real Estate, and our good friend Ron Oliveira. Merrill's on the Waterfront. Hello to Charlie Fellows. And last but not least, from Bristol County Media, Mr. Aaron Cadjo.
Paul, all this talk about the new construction at 195 and Route 18, even with the traffic, it'll probably be still faster than when you were a kid with horse and buggy, right?
All right, so I'm no spring chicken, so what can I tell you? No, anyway. No, we're having a great time here tonight. We hope you are too. We have a great show lined up. We have an outstanding comedian, Brian Beaudoin. We have Roger Andrews, a fantastic artist. Let's hear it for Roger. And, of course, the gentleman who's filling in, he's wearing all kind of hats tonight. He is not only our singer tonight, he's also filling in kind of as our band. It's the Skeleton Crew. Say hello to Mr. Leon Monty.
Thank you.
We'll be right back right after this.
You can't judge an apple by looking at the tree. You can't judge honey by looking at the bee.
Mikey B's is the place to be, Monday nights at 7. Come check out a live taping of the Paul Santos live show, directed by Aaron Cadjo of Bristol County Media. Be part of our exciting live studio audience and join the fun. Comedy director Joanna Raposa gets the best comics from all around New England. And we have our own band, Ronnie, Argie, and Melissa, the PSL Band. Sometimes we even have time for Crazy Casey. Mikey B's, 989 Victoria Street in New Bedford.
I look like a farmer, but I'm your lover. Can't judge a book by looking at the cover.
Yeah! Leon Monty.
That's the one. Thank you much.
Wow, we're down to a skeleton crew tonight, huh?
I'm a little fatter than that, Paul.
You feel like a skeleton?
Not quite.
How many times have you been on this show?
Well, every time you've asked me to be,
Right, how many?
maybe 12 times. Maybe 12 times.
All right, so 12 times. 10 of them were because we had an emergency.
Exactly. And you had to settle for me.
Did you make a reservation?
No, but I did have some reservations about coming.
Oh!
But boom. Supposed to do that.
What a setup, huh? What a setup.
I love you, Paul. You're the best.
All right, thank you very much. All right, standing here, of course, is Joanna Raposa. Let's hear it for Joanna Raposa, our comedy director.
Yeah,
Everybody,
Joe.
how are you? How are you? So good to be here.
So what's going on with you?
What's going on with me? Well, we're
Bill,
actually
but
coming up on our 30th anniversary in 2 days.
Oh, happy anniversary.
I've been married for 30
that's
years in
great.
a row to the same person.
The
Can't
big
believe-
3-0.
Can't believe, yeah.
It's
And our
wonderful.
son just turned 26 last month. He took a big trip to Southeast Asia. My son gave me this, right?
Yeah. Drop that kitty down low. All right, let's have a few laughs with this really top-notch comedian that we have here tonight, Brian Beaudoin.
Ryan!
Hello. I was having a good day today. I was, and then I got cotton mouth while I was driving, and I had to get a drink. And so I said, I'm going to go to the Starbucks, because that's a good place to get a drink. It's a whole building full of drinks. So I went to the Starbucks, but then I drove right past the Starbucks, because I don't know if you ever been in a Starbucks. I go, hi, can I have a large, hot, regular? And they go, venti? I go, no, coffee, regular. That's it. And they go, well, we call it venti. I go, I call it coffee. As long as you put cream and sugar in it and you give it to me, I'm good to go. And they go, we put the cream and sugar over there so you can help yourself. And I'm like, well, you're a barista. You're in charge of putting cream and sugar in coffee, and I just paid $9.
Hey!
Oh!
Like, do you think you could do it? And they go, no, I'm sorry. That's not our indoor policy. And I go, well, the people at the drive-thru don't have to go to another station for cream and sugar in their coffee. And they go, yeah, well, that's the drive-thru policy. So I said, fine, I'm going to go to the drive-thru. So now I'm standing at the drive-thru. And everybody's looking at me, and it's like I want to explain to them, like, this is what I have to do to get the cream and sugar in the cup here. That's why I like going to Dunkin' Donuts. Like, they'll mess up your order every single day. But they'll put the cream and sugar in the cup for you. They're not going to bust your balls about it, you know? Being a comedian's fun. It's nice. You get to travel around and do stuff. You get to come to New Bedford, you know. When I got the call to do this, they're like, you want to go to New Bedford and do a show? And I said, no. Last time I was here, I almost got harpooned. It was a terrible experience. You know, but this is nice and pleasurable. You seem like nice people. You know, follow me on social media. You know, I got Facebook and Instagram, you know, because that's what it's about. Like, that's what comedy is now. It used to be go out and do the gigs. Now you got to be on social media, you know. Like the other day, some lady came up to me. She goes, do you have a TikTok? And I said, it's an average size. Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time.
All right,
Come over here.
Hey, Brian, you came down to our city of New Bedford. Where do you reside?
I live in West Warwick with the love of my life, my sweet, wonderful Michaela. She's watching on
Hey,
the
Michaela!
couch.
Michaela, all right.
Yeah. Love you, honey. Warwick used to be a bigger town. And then there was a big war on candles, and it was the Warwick. They called it the Warwick. And now there's a West Warwick. It was a big, it was a candle crazy.
Warwick.
Yeah. It was the War of Wicks.
Yeah, Warwick.
Yeah.
How much fun do you have doing this stuff?
Oh, I have a blast.
Yeah?
It's so much fun. I'm going to be in Florida this weekend. I get to go to Florida and hang out there. And well, you go down to Miami, weird things happen.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
You come down, I'll show you. I'll show you. You'll come back with an extra hole.
All right, so you ever go down like South Beach and that area down there?
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
little wild down there, doesn't it?
Yeah, go get crab legs.
Crab legs.
Yeah. It's funny, I won't eat the crab legs up here. I feel like they're trash. I'm sorry for all the crab fishermen in New Bedford. But yeah, down there they're plump. They're nice and plump. They're like me. Like if I was a crab, I'd be a crab in my wouldn't you want to eat me? Like if I was a crab, you would want to eat me. Right? Or would you rather have a little skinny crab? No, you want a nice, plump, beautiful, meaty crab. Just full of meat. That's me.
We're the #1 fishing port, so I think you ought to show New Basil respect there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A fish ain't a crab, Paul. If you had the #1 crab port in the world, I'd say, you know what? You got a point. But there's no points. Because it's just fish.
What do you got coming up in your schedule?
Yeah, just traveling around. I'm at the casino, around Comedy Connection.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, so you get around.
I do.
Do you have any favorite places?
This place, right now. Mikey B's. When they say, Brian, what's your favorite place? Vegas? No. Miami? No. New Bedford Mikey B's.
That's right.
Now we're talking.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the place.
Oh, my God, this guy's killing me. Hey, you're a terrific comic. You got a great persona. We really appreciate you coming down. Let's hear it once again for Brian.
This is a great time. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Leon Monty.
When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it's hard. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, you know it's hard. Everybody wants her. Everybody loves her. Everybody wants to take your baby home. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, watch your friends. When you're in love with a beautiful woman, it never ends. You know that it's crazy. You want to trust her. Then somebody hangs up when you answer the phone.
How would you like to be a guest on the Paul Santos Live Show and promote your business too? And spotlight the talented, interesting, and entertaining from the area? We record the show most Monday nights at Mikey B's in New Bedford. You could bring your family and friends to enjoy it and reach thousands and thousands of people like these businesses here have done already. And I guarantee with our staff, you will have a blast. Email me at paulsantoslive@gmail.com and make it happen. That's paulsantoslive@gmail.com.
All right, Leon Monty. Thank you so much for filling in here tonight.
It's my pleasure, Paul.
By the way, if you don't know anything about Leon, if you've seen the show before, you may recall Leon does some fantastic work in the country of Ghana. Tell me a little bit about your mission.
As the director of the Kids of Ghana Foundation, there are 3 things that we do in Ghana, the country where my wife comes from. One of the things we do is we rescue the most deprived children of that country and put them in our monthly sponsored orphanages. When they come straight out of the dirt, they get all cleaned up and go to school, eat every day, and they have remarkable results. The second thing we do is we plant wells in remote villages where they don't have good drinking water. The third thing that we do started last August, a year ago, is we provide prosthetic limbs for amputees over there, you know.
Absolutely wonderful. Let's hear it for Leon. Doing some great work. And by the way, I don't want to embarrass Leon, but he just received an award. What's the award?
Ghana Philanthropy Award. And it's coming in October 30th, so I'm getting ready to hop the plane to get there for the ceremony and to visit all my kids over there.
And you know, the thing is, we talk to Leon all the time, and every time I'm done talking to Leon or I see the videos or I see the pictures of what he's doing for these kids in other parts of the world, I immediately feel like, well, when I'm having a bad day, it's nothing. We take our abundance for granted, don't we?
We know how to end entitlement issues, man, you know, and bring some young people over there and give them a little trip,
Nice.
spend some time in a third world country, and
100%.
they'll come back loving this place.
That's right. You're damn
Believe
right.
me.
Damn right. All right.
Everybody there wants to come here, believe me.
Yeah. All right. Well, you're doing some great work over there. And by the way, we do have a guest here tonight. They have a fantastic business, and as a matter of fact, they're going to talk a little bit about it. So let's welcome Roger Andrews and Ash.
Yeah. Come on, Roger. Hey, Ash.
Unfortunately, we're going to have you guys share a microphone.
What kind of version are we running over here, Paul?
Have you been watching closely?
Well, not close enough, apparently.
All right. Why don't you tell the folks here in our audience exactly what it is that you do?
We both are freelance illustrators. Does anybody know what an illustrator is? Kind of, sort of. Right, so basically we draw pictures for money. It is called Sketchy Go Ichi.
Ah,
That's
Sketchy
right.
Go Ichi.
Yeah, Sketchy Go Ichi. Sounds really good. Feels good on the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, actually.
That's right. Whoa, excuse me. Sorry.
You agree with that, Ash?
Talk about on the spot, huh? Well,
We have a lowbrow show here. Have you noticed
Paul,
that?
Paul, you don't mess around, do you, Paul? Say it,
Sketchy
sketchy.
Go Ichi.
Thank you. There you go. I like that.
Well, anyway, you guys have a little bit of a surprise here or a presentation you like to make.
Just a little something for you.
So,
Paul.
there we
Yeah,
go.
that's cool.
How about that? There. Who is this? Who is that guy?
Oh, that's great, man.
Who is that character? I don't know.
let's hear it, let's
Yeah, that's great.
There we go. Look at that guy.
Thank you very much. Wow. You even got the suit and everything.
Oh, that's right. I went through your archives, and I really want to. Matter of fact, I went through your closet. Is what we did. And we found that one. That's the one.
Now,
Yeah,
I
we had to
think-
capture your swagger. That's what we did.
Thank you very much.
There
Yes,
you
I
go.
think you added some. I like
yeah,
it.
that's right. Yeah, I don't know if that's possible, Paul. I don't know if that's you're at the peak of swagger.
Now you have a video too. Can we see the video? Does it say Sketchy Go Ichi?
It sure does.
Sketchy Go Ichi.
Lots of variations. So what this is, for those who are following along, it is our process. Our process is we sketch and we develop and we cultivate images, and eventually we get to the final product, as you can see there.
Yeah. Now, as you can see, all the little sketches you can do like, You made me into like a cartoon character. You made me, sort of like the exaggerated, caricature. But you can do a lot of different things, right? How long does it
Yeah.
take you to do that?
It's reflective to how complicated the image is. So the complicated, right? Or the personality, depending, I don't know.
Wait a minute. So if it's a complicated personality, it takes longer?
Way longer.
Like the host of the show, like how long did that take?
This one from start to finish, including all these little sketches that everyone's seen, maybe about an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
No, because there's a lot of, no, there's a lot of detail in there.
Yeah, no, here's the thing about it. It's like if you love something, right, and Ash can speak to this,
Yeah.
if you love something, it just sort of becomes natural, almost like autopilot in a way.
Right,
And I
right.
draw so much, so often, right?
Nice. Great job. Great job.
All right.
That's cool, man.
Hey, Ash, what is your last name?
My last name is Felix, like the cat.
Oh, Ash Felix. Oh, yeah, they used to have a theme song. How did it go now? Felix the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat.
You'll laugh so much, your sides will ache. Watch it, Felix, the wonderful cat.
All right, anyway.
Felix the Wonderful Ash.
Oh, I like that. I like that better. I like that better. So now, how do you know each other?
Actually, I'm Ash's quote-unquote mentor.
Okay.
I actually taught Ash at UMass Dartmouth.
Yeah?
I actually teach there.
Are you a professor?
Professori, as
Ah.
we say. That's how we say it. That's how
Yeah.
we say it. That's the Italian way of saying it. And Ash was one of my students, one of the top, obviously.
Ah.
And when she graduated, she came on to kind of work with me in our illustration world and our freelance world, and then she just kind of took it and run from there. We both are freelance illustrators, but basically we draw pictures for money. That's basically what we do. And so, literally. And so I work in commercial art, so I do artwork for toy and game companies. We do artwork for entertainment industry. And so we do a lot of drawings of a lot of cartoons and a lot of characters that are like Marvel comics.
Okay, so Ash, what was it about illustrating and things like that really got you excited?
I would always wanted to be an artist of sorts ever since I was a kid. So when I was maybe 26 or so, I just decided to go for it. So I started school at BCC. I graduated from there with my fine arts degree, and I went over to UMass Dartmouth where I met Roger. And I've always been a big cartoon head. I love any sort of drawing, or it's just amazing. And it's amazing to be part of a creative career culture as an adult. So
100%. Have you ever drawn Felix the cat before?
no, I haven't actually.
All right,
Isn't that weird?
I don't know. That stupid question just popped into my head for no reason. I'm sorry about that.
Maybe it's because of the song, perhaps.
Yeah, I got into my
all
head. I
those
know.
memories.
So I was eager to get my footing in the creative career world. So I asked Roger if he was looking for interns, and he was like, and he came up with something. And this is 5 years later?
Everything we do is digital.
Right.
Everything is done on the iPad, right? Both of us grew up as traditional artists, and we made the conversion. But now that we do it, it allows us to kind of share and go back and forth. And so Ash would take it and just send it into orbit. She would color it up beautifully, and so I identified she's making me look good. So I'm gonna ride the Ash train because she's making me look good.
Ride the Ash train. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
So what we did, guys, is we did a
Oh, man.
That one's my favorite.
Pikachu.
we have Polichu.
Oh, man. All
Follow
right.
you.
That's fantastic. That's amazing.
Very cool.
You guys are kicking some ash.
Ah, hey,
I'm
hello.
sorry.
Hey,
I'm
now.
sorry.
Where's the maracas? We need a maraca for that one. There it is. There it is. Thank you.
Sketchygoichi.
.net.
Sketchygoichi.net.
Yeah,
All
.net.
right.
You go there, we'll give you every bit of information about what we do. And in fact, Paul, we formed a nonprofit as well. So
Okay.
what we're trying to do is we're trying to give this to maybe some of the underprivileged families.
Nice.
And so we're putting on some events for free.
Ah, great.
Yeah,
All
so-
right.
Yeah, man.
Hey, well, I find this really fascinating. And you're actually doing work, you said, for Hasbro, right? So
Yeah,
Hasbro.
Hasbro, Mattel, and Ash has done an amazing amount of stuff for movies, right? What are the movies you've done this year?
I was working with a creative team in Boston, and we worked on The Sinners that just came out
Oh,
recently.
wow. That's one of the most popular movies out right now.
Yeah.
In fact, didn't you do some stuff for Superman as well?
Yep, we did
Superman.
Stuff yep, and we did stuff for Minecraft as well for those little guys at home. So,
Wow.
Hey, we really appreciate you coming down. Once again, let's hear it for Roger Andrews and
Yeah.
Ash Felix.
Thank you, Paul.
Now stay right there. Once again, Leon Monte.
Whoa. Whoa. And when you you smile, the world is brighter. You touch my hand and I'm a king. Your love to me is worth a fortune. Your love for me is everything. I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Attorney John B. Seed is experienced. Attorney John B. Seed is well versed in the law. Attorney John B. Seed will fight for you.
If you're facing a criminal charge, choose an attorney who knows what you're up against. As a former Boston prosecutor, I'll use my knowledge and experience to help you get the best possible results.
Contact him now at 508-999-1399 or at johnseedlaw.com.
I guess I'll never know the reason why you love me as you do. That's the wonder of you. That's right.
Wow, Leon Monty. Laying it down, Leon.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, you're doing all right. You having fun here tonight?
I'm having a blast. I love this place. Can I come back?
Sure, you can come back anytime.
All right.
You know, next time we have a cancellation, I'll just...
I know. I've been the victim for 5 years. Come on now. I want to headline the show. I don't play second fiddle to anybody.
That's right. Thank you very much for being here tonight. All right, we'd like to take the opportunity to thank our guests here tonight. The fantastic comedian, he was great, Brian Beaudoin, Roger Andrews, and Ash Felix. And our comedy director, Joanna Raposa. The one and only Mr. Leon Monty. And by the way, we couldn't do it at all without our fantastic director from Bristol County Media sitting right down here, Mr. Ivan Cadjo. By the way, we're on Channel 6, ABC-6, every other Sunday morning at 11:30 a.m. Leon, right after the Catholic Mass. So you have the Catholic Mass, and then you roll right into the Paul Santos live show. It's a shocker. So anyway, that's about it. I'm Paul Santos for the Paul Santos Live Show. Don't forget to laugh, and have a great night, everybody.
When the shadows of this life have grown, I'll fly away. Like a bird from prison bars that's flown, I'll fly away.